Well, I know I'm going to get the grifter accusation, so let me just address it a little up front. Liz Gale put out a video with her thoughts on the Aaron lawsuit and Nora and the Aaron, whatever we're going to call it, insanity, and her thoughts. And she also added some commentary about how she was a little disturbed people weren't super. And honestly, I was going to just let it go because Liz Gale has done some pretty shifty, tricky, deceptive things, sometimes regarding me, sometimes not regarding me. We'll focus on me a little bit, but not in a narcissistic way. But just logically speaking, again, she's not really telling the whole truth, which is, on brand for her. But here especially, it gets really weird. And I'm actually DOA reaction because that's creating a back and forth. And that's probably more interesting coming up ahead because good or bad, the Aaron cult is going to continue to, be a cult. So we got to look out for it. So what did Peppy Longstockings say, or what was her basic gist? Well, this is how I understood it, and it's gonna, so try to keep track, because her not real logic is kind of stunning and a little bit weird. So the way I understood it is this: that what's going on with Jenna and Aaron is like science. Yes, he actually made that comparison, and we just have to wait and see. And at the end of the day, it's not our relationship. Well, no, it actually is, Liz, because Jenna, she's on the board of the foundation. Aaron is president of the foundation. So no, it's actually relevant. So no, we can't just say, it's a private personal thing, guys, really. Also, you do tons of videos where you feature and try to mock Scientologists, and it's like, well, what are you talking about? This is technically a private personal thing. But it's like, no, guys, it's okay. I'm going to comment. Well, there you go. So, okay, hypocrisy number one. But we're going to get to me and hypocrisy number two. But let's just think about this, that Aaron has a cult. And I like this. She denied it is a cult. Guys, it's not a cult. Why do we know it's not a cult? Well, this is where it gets really fascinating and really bizarre. And let me just state that it's very clear that Liz Gale is pro-Nora. In fact, her pro-Nora-ness reached insane heights in this one. We're not even going to comment too much on that because that was just bat crazy. I don't even know how she said the words, but she did say them. I don't know. So anyway, so Liz is affirming that she herself saw nothing criminal going on at the foundation. But here's the problem. She literally admits, well, I didn't really see the financial information. You're a board member. What the hell were you guys doing? Just having Zoom calls, drinking beer, playing Monopoly? Like, what kind of organization is this where a board member says, I really don't know. I mean, I didn't see him stealing the money, but I really don't know how the money works because, I didn't get that information. I was like, what do board members do? What do they get? Do they just get a special merit badge here? Like, it's just ridiculous clown show. But that's not technically hypocrisy. I mean, that's insanely stupid, but give her points. She left the clown show, which is good. At least she had enough common sense to be like, this kind of feels like bad clown show, so I'm going to leave. Okay, give her that. Okay, so let's get to me for a little bit. So months ago, because this is another problem, she's making it seem like, guys, I had a profound epiphany. I didn't have this epiphany months ago, but, reasons. So she did this weird top 10 list where she went down on the year of really bad people. And I was on the list. And guess who showed up to mock these people? But Nora. Right. Nora. So the Liz Gale message is like, listen, we just need more love and pinkies and horses and drawing and just surviving and talking and just, letting live. But Liz, you did a top 10 list where you didn't let live. You went after many, many different people. And what was their high crime? Oh, they were critical of the Aaron cult. And they sometimes included you with the Aaron cult. Because, you were in the Aaron cult. We know you were in the Aaron cult. You literally put out videos doing cultish things where you were grilling and attacking and criticizing Mike Rinder and Claire Headley. And I'm like, listen, from my point of view, that is totally fine because when you're in the public square, you get to criticize. That's totally fine. But then, crazy, some people started criticizing you and you're like, oh my God, oh, toxic, oh, crying and crying and crying. And Nora was there like, yeah, Liz, this is disgusting. So So let's get this straight. When you have insane hatred of Rinder, good. When Nora has insane hatred of Rinder, also good. But when people are just a little critical of you, like, oh my God, where's my pink bunnies and my horses? Oh God, don't you understand my pain? Oh my God. Well, I gotta say this. Liz Gale is an actor. Not a good actor. Like Amelia Perez is a horrific film with a lot of bad acting, but it's better acting than Liz Gale. So, yeah, if you want to let live, that's it. You're only saying this now because it's Aaron and Jenna. What about me? What about the SPT Foundation? What about the other people you were attacking and victimizing? No, that's fine. No. Oh, and by the way, there's an added hilarity because she didn't even get me right. She thought for whatever reason I was SOJ. I'm not SOJ. SOJ and me are not identical people. So she wasn't even getting the names right. And then to cap it all off, she even attacked one of Aaron's victims, his female victim. And the female, why are you doing this? But later, like, Liz, okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. Well, it kind of just seems we have a pattern here. When you do something wrong and you get called out, you're like, oh my God, Liz, don't you understand? I suffered. Oh my God, my family tragedy. Oh my God. Liz, do you think you're the only family that has tragedies? Do you think you're the only traumatized person? So, yeah, this is just complete nonsense. Just complete nonsense. I do like she's pushing back on the Nora narrative that Aaron is a criminal. Okay, that's interesting. But somehow Nora's still a good person underneath it all. Though she apparently got it all wrong. Okay, well, how does that work? I don't know. But anyway, so listen, guys, we just need to relax. Just relax. Just a lot of toxicity in the room. I don't understand this. Liz, you helped build this echo chamber. Right now, you want to walk away. That is your prerogative. But when the history books are finished, you were actively helping to construct a very hateful atmosphere. Now, you can deny it now, but you were part of the Aaron cult. And yes, it's a cult, Liz. It's a cult. Just because it doesn't have a big blue building and tons of security guards does not make it not a cult. Okay? That's what you did. You were complicit in a really evil cult. Now you're revising history where, guys, you didn't do anything wrong. And Liz Gale. Fine, whatever. Nobody cares. That's the thing. Nobody really cares because you're never going to take responsibility. You never have taken responsibility, and you never will. It's fine. You're living a very privileged life where your biggest challenge is laundry day. Or your sports car has what? It hits a deer. That's your life, which is like, it's a very charmed life. But the rest of us, we've got perhaps harder lives to live. So I'm not very impressed with your new tiers of like, guys, we're just going to have to wait with Jenna and Aaron. I mean, it's weird. Like, Jenna says it was abuse, but now she's back with him. And I just feel very complicated. No, it's not complicated. It's a very disturbing, ugly cult. You can either fight it or you can ignore it. Your message is, let's just ignore it. I mean, come on. I mean, really. I mean, it's not like Scientology cult, which hurt me. So that's what matters. Did this cult hurt me? Not really. So I'm okay with it. Well, okay, maybe there's a standard beyond just you, Liz Gale. But it's like, no, I'm Liz Gale. Everything is about me. Okay, well, that's nice. Anyway, I just want to give context, and then we'll get into the DOA reaction, because, again, I'll be careful here, because I'm not clear what DOA was up to, because I don't think Liz was really attacking Nora, but she clearly is trying to find a middle ground between the Aaron cult and Nora's rampage, which is understandable for people like us. But see, Liz, you were complicit, so for you to try to now suddenly be neutral Sweden out of nowhere is like, it's a little false, in my humble opinion.